Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. You are watching Life with A. Nichelle and Company. When you do have some time, please hit that subscribe button so you will know when new videos are out. Today we are going to do this eye look. It is inspired by St. Paddy's Day, which I will mention at the end of the video. It's coming up on March 17th. So I'm giving you guys just, an inspiration to do some green eye looks. March 17th is really an Irish time or celebration. I'm not Irish, but I do like to participate in holidays and just do different fun things during that time. So the color green is what symbolizes the St. Patrick's Day, and it comes from the green clover leaf that you see anytime for St. Patrick's Day. So I hope you guys stay tuned for this look. Take a peek.
Basic idea is that there's a groove that I can follow exactly right from right. Exactly right from
right. So I am going to start off with my Take Me to Brazil palette. This is like old school for me. This has been my carnival makeup palette when I was now starting out. So if you guys have similar colors to this, it would really help with this look. I am going to start off with this dark teal looking color, and then I'm going to go in with that St. Paddy's Day green, and then I'm going to go in with a lighter green. But before I do the lighter green, I'm going to go in with a green base. We're trying to make these greens pop today. And then we are going to end it off with a pot of gold by adding some gold glitter to the end. If you guys know any story with St. Patrick's Day, it's always about a leprechaun with a pot of gold, either at the end of a rainbow or with him. So we're going to make this look very fun. So of course, let's jump in. Next will be this green. Now that you've added the two colors, which are the teal and the green, they may look the same only because they're blended out, but that's to give you a nice base when you're going to add the lighter green on your lids. So before I add the lighter green on my lids, I'm going to use a light green base on my lid, and this is by Louise. If you guys have it, it's the Hint of Mint, and this is really going to make that light green pop. The light green I'm going to use is from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I'll show you that in a moment. If you don't have the Louise base, you can use a colored eye pencil in the color of green. You're going to use that as your base, then put your green eyeshadow. If you don't have a colored green eye pencil, you can use what we've been using all this time, your white concealer. Cut your crease, make sure you tap it out, and then put your light green concealer. So let's go. Don't remember how to cut that crease. Here's what we're doing. So you're gonna add your green color to the lid. That might be a lot, but well, then look up. Then you're gonna take your flat eyeshadow stiff brush. I hope you guys have my brushes, don't play. And you're gonna shape it out. Do you see how potent this green is? Watch that. This is potent. Wow. So tap that out. Of course, I'm gonna go back in with the green and get that out, but you wanna just tap it out for the moment. right? So there goes your cut crease. And then I'm gonna go in with the lighter green. So I'll be back with that. So now that both eyes are done, I am going in with Molly from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. And remember, as I said before, if you don't have a green base like the P. Louise, go use that white concealer, because that is what is going to make your eyeshadow pop. So for this, I am going to moisturize my eyeshadow brush from my metallic blue brush collection. Please remember, there's a difference between your flat eyeshadow brush and your regular eyeshadow brush. Flat eyeshadow brushes are for precision, like cutting creases. Your regular eyeshadow brush is to make sure you could place your eyeshadow properly. So I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. spray. This is, back in the day I used to use this to set foundation, I don't know, right? But I just use this to wet my brush so you guys could see. I had a bad day, boy. Just water was all everywhere. Not water, but whatever is in the spray. So now that my eyeshadow brush is nice and damp, I am going to dip it into Molly. And I'm going to gently place it on my lid. Boy, P. Louise, like it overpowered this color or what? Wow. Shoot. I'm adding Molly and I'm seeing, oh yeah, seeing Molly, I've seen it. Damn. That's to tell you how strong that is. Oh, Molly there, man. I seen Molly. I wasn't sure what was going on now. Yeah, Molly. I seen Molly. Molly is there. Make sure you layer on this color, because we are going to go in with a pot of gold at the end here. So make sure this is nice and layered. Right? So what I'm going to do off camera is go in. Actually, let me not do it off camera. Let me do it on camera so you guys can see. I'm going to blend in the green that we used at the beginning. This dark green or that St. Patrick's Day green, go back in at the end here and just blend it in so we have a nice gradient. Ooh, this is St. Patrick's color for sure. Jesus. Right, so blend it in. I am going to come off camera, do the other eye, and then we're going to do our pot of gold. Both eyes are done. Everything is blended in. As you can see, I am going to use my glitter. I don't know if putting my hand here makes a difference. My glitter primer, and you're only putting it at the base here, because that's going to be your pot of gold. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. Right, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm actually going to use, I swear, this is why I'm going to use the back of my unicorn brush to apply it. Why? Because if I use the brush itself, it's going to be all over, and I want it to be in a specific place. The flat eyeshadow brush could also work, but I want an even more precise placement of the glue. So take the glue, the glitter primer, and you put it right here at the base, right? And be careful. The other thing you could do is you could use the glitter eyeshadow from the Juvia's Place Wahala palette. I could have used that, but I didn't. I really wanted to use the actual glitter. So now I'm going in with my eyeshadow brush, and I'm just touching a little bit of the primer so it could pick up the glitter. Press. Now I have glitter on the brush. Bend forward and apply your glitter. And press in. There you go, you got your pot of gold. Nice. I don't know if I want to do eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, eyeliner. I think I'm going to do eyeliner because I'm using the magnetic lashes. So I'm going to do the other eye and then finish up with foundation and everything and come back to the final look. Now that foundation is on, my lashes are on, I'm going to use a black pencil to line my lower lash line. Now that the black eyeliner is on, I'm going to use the dark green again with an angle eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to place it underneath the black. I'm saying underneath. Some of the black got under, so really on top of the black. And it's gonna give it a nice dark green. My lipstick, come back and close out. So this is the final look after you do your foundation. Set your foundation with your setting powder. I added some highlight, as you could see. No blush because of course I'm going to be wearing a face mask. I decided to use this color lipstick so it could match with my top. You guys could use any type of lipstick you want, nude probably, maybe just gloss, whichever it is. But I do hope you guys try this look. I think it was, you know, manageable, simple to some extent. And stay tuned for next week's video. I am going to do an intermediate St. Paddy's Day look. And if you guys don't know, the ones in the Caribbean, you guys who are in the Caribbean, St. Paddy's Day is coming up on March 17th. And people normally have their little gatherings and celebrations where you drink green bay and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just a holiday to celebrate. Not really a holiday, but it's just a time to celebrate, and you wear green. So this was the inspiration for this eye look, and see you guys soon. Bye.